Hello, everyone. Welcome to Beyond the Blueprint Real Growth, Real Talk. Imagine you've been given a chance to lead a company or an organization, and it's a very critical, high risk moment. It sounds like an opportunity of a lifetime, right? Because you know that you've always believed that you have the skills and that you deserve this opportunity. So you take on it. But guess what? If there is a hidden catch, behind it. So today I want to explain about a phenomenon known as glass cliff, where women and at sometimes other minority groups are more likely to be appointed in a leadership position or roles during the time of crisis or instability. So today we want to look at the glass cliff, the hidden challenge of leadership. The term glass cliff was coined by researcher Michelle Ryan and Alex Haslam back in 2005, and it refers to the tendency for women and other marginalized groups to be appointed to the leadership position during the periods of organizational crisis or higher risk. While it may seem like a promotion, it's often a setup for failure. When companies or organizations are struggling, these leaders face immense pressure, and the chances of their success are very slim. Um, so the glass cliff is marked by several key features, so such as like a high risk. These leaders are often tasked with turning things around in a company, such as financial trouble, public scandals, or dealing with poor performance. It also look at characteristics of stereotyping. So the assumption that women or minorities and other may have to prove themselves. And in challenging situation to lead, it becomes very challenging. I'll leave you with an example to emphasize a little bit more of the glass cliff is the example of Theresa May, UK Prime Minister. Theresa May became the UK Prime Minister at the uncertain times, and it was at the time when UK was going through Brexit in 2016. So the UK was divided. The country was divided into two. The future was very uncertain. She inherited the situation where success was unlikely, and she faced public criticism after the Brexit negotiations led to turmoil. Other example is Marissa Mayer, CEO of Yahoo. She was appointed as the CEO of Yahoo during a period of intense competition and financial decline. And she faced an impossible task of turning around the company that was going down financially. And the last example that I want to leave you with today to reflect on Glasscliff is of Jill Abramson, executive editor of the New York Times. When Abramson was appointed as the first female executive editor, she was faced with the challenge of managing a newspaper at the time that was already facing financial decline, digital transformation, as well as the growing pressure from online news outlets as a competition. So while she was an accomplished journalist, the challenge she faced as the first woman in this role was amplified by the circumstances surrounding the media crisis. So these are just few examples to leave you with. And what I would really like you to reflect back and maybe think of it that does culture and societal expectations has anything to do with this glass cliff that we do, because often the cultural narrative is that women are better at multitasking and managing emotions, which can lead to this societal expectations that if we put them, they might turn things around. If not, we will have an scapegoat to put the blame on someone's shoulder. So just to leave you with that, look at the glass cliff, see if you do identify it in your organization, see if you have ever experienced it within your work environment, and don't forget to share it with others to educate them how this glass cliff can impact their career and growth within their organization and workplace. So I'm leaving you with this thought. Don't forget to like or subscribe the video or the content if you find it important. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in next.